Well, thank you so much for joining us today, Chef Massimo.
È un piacere.
Yes, absolutely. I have never cooked Italian. I am dating an Italian, but I've never been to Italy, and I need some help. Help me out.
Wow, that's a tall order. You know that in Italy, food is meant to be savored and enjoyed with family and friends, right? It's all about the ingredients. I mean, the best ingredients you can possibly buy. So it's extra virgin olive oil, your Parmigiano Reggiano, your fresh ripe tomato, your fresh mozzarella.
So what's the difference between hard mozzarella cheese and the soft kind?
Well, there is a big difference. The hard mozzarella cheese is being pressed and is good to use for cooking, you know, from pizza to lasagna to mozzarella sticks. You know, but when you're talking about fresh mozzarella, Galbani is an artisanal cheese produced for over a century in the fior di latte tradition. Okay, that is completely different. I mean, the pressed mozzarella normally is yellowish. This one is very white. Okay, it's excellent in salads. It's good to be eaten just like that, as a snack.
So what are we making now?
We are making mozzarella fresca fritta con verdure di stagione.
I love the sound of that.
We take mozzarella, we slice it about 1/4 of an inch thick.
Okay.
We don't want to cut it too thin because when you fry it and you bread it, what happens is that it fries and it heats up too fast and then it ends up exploding, right? So then what we do is we dredge it in flour. And this is very important because we can't leave too much flour on it, but we also have to be careful to shake it off very well and not to cake it on too much, okay? We put it in the egg. We just make sure that it's all egg everywhere. So then you shake off everything, yeah, put it on the plate. Now we do the next slice. Perfect. See, the reason that we put it on a plate right here, now we're gonna reserve it, we're gonna set it aside, right? We're gonna let it stand for at least 10-15 minutes because the bread is super dry. So we want the bread actually to absorb some of the moisture from the cheese and the egg and expand so that it seals the cheese, yeah. Now, what we need for our dressing, okay, is olive oil. And then we take onions, chopped roughly, but finely. We put our anchovies in there as well. And anchovies are great because when they heat up in the oil, they tend to melt.
Oh, and it smells amazing.
Now we're gonna take our capers and we're gonna put them in as well. We're gonna put a little bit of pepper, splash of vinegar. We are burning off all of the acidity from the vinegar. We're bringing out only the sugars. And beautiful creaminess, right?
Oh, it looks amazing.
And now we cool it off by adding a little bit more oil, not too much, so that it won't continue cooking. Now, for the salad, I picked spring vegetables, and the most springy of them all is the asparagus. You take an asparagus, and you have your potato peeler. This kind works best, works very well, as a matter of fact. Then what we have is asparagus that are shaped just like this. We put a little bit of green peas in there as well, not too much. We have carrots.
Shaped?
Done the same way, exactly. And then one of my favorite things, radishes. We'll put the dressing right on it, just like so. Now, the last thing that we do is we put a little bit of frisée. Our salad is ready, and now we can fry our Galbani fresh mozzarella.
The best part, we get to fry the cheese.
Finally, eh?
Cheers.
Salute. Cheers.
Amazing. Thank you so much for coming in, Chef Massimo.
You're very welcome. Delizioso, eh?
Delizioso.
Brava.
I'm almost Italian.
Brava.